What's up, guys? It is Jonathan with One Big Impact, so welcome. And really quick, I just wanted to say, first of all, this is going to be a video on an Atkins induction grocery haul. As you know, I am like 260 pounds right now. I just went into some pretty heavy strength training and did like a kind of like a bodybuilding mix. So I put on some muscle, and now it's really time to get my body fat way down. So if you're new here, please check us out on Facebook. Our group is called Healthy Living for a Healthy Life, and also on Instagram at One Big Impact, just like the YouTube channel's name. So first of all, I would like to say, biggest thing, drink your damn water. So let's take a pause for water. Mind those dishes. There's tons of them, I know. So, just so you know, I think I just said this, I'm not sure, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I'm currently working 7 days a week at, I'm doing personal training, and I got a job at Wally World. So, which is actually kind of convenient because I started my diet, and I'm going back on Atkins induction, which is really good because I'm going to be in a grocery store all the time, so it's very restrictive, which is cool. So I won't be buying a bunch of random food, which I saw myself buying steaks right away because I work in the meat department and produce. There's some interesting things that you never notice, but we'll talk about those at another time. So, first of all, let's bring you over here. Can you come over here real quick? Let's bring you down here. I bought a refillable water cooler thing. It's coming in the mail from Amazon. So for breakfast, I'm going to have one of these guys, and I'm going to put this stuff away as I go along. And my idea is I'm going to be cutting 50 pounds. Well, yeah, 50 pounds. I'm going to get down to 210, and over the course of the next so many months. If I start, the goal is 210, okay? That's what it is. My snack will be an Atkins shake. I bought 2 packs of this. I usually don't do that because I don't like a lot of the Atkins treats sitting around, for the main fact of there's a lot of temptation and they're sweet. The other thing is going to be, one of these guys is going to be, my other snack is going to be the chocolate peanut butter. And I'm going to switch from time to time depending on what they have. They don't always have the strawberry shakes. They don't always have the exact thing that I'm looking for the meal plan. The important thing that you understand is I'm doing a lot of Atkins products because technically, like, money's not as important as saving time right now, because I'm going to be working 7 days a week and I'm only like 2 weeks in and it is kicking my freaking butt. So my biggest thing is I don't really want to meal prep. I'm going to have like one solid meal a day, and the rest is going to be just kind of take as I go. My dinner, or my lunch, is going to be one of these guys, chicken and broccoli. The important thing that you remember is, if you don't know what you're doing with Atkins induction phase or Atkins 40 or whatever it is, and I'm putting stuff away, I apologize, then you should make sure that you contact me, because I sell meal plans. I have like 4 weeks for 45 bucks, 8 weeks for 80 bucks. And I have 16 weeks for 135 bucks. Technically right now, I'm really only wanting to do the 8 weeks. I'm really not wanting to do the 16 weeks because it's a pain to write them, to be honest. And I have some really good 8-week meal plans that I just wrote. So I would really, 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 really like to get those incorporated on whatever you're trying to do. I'm going to put some before and after pictures. You're going to see me cut quite a bit of weight pretty soon. The other thing that I'm going to have is my dinner is going to be spinach, like 4 cups of spinach. This is going to be my one solid-ish meal. And salmon, which I'm actually excited about. I bought one expensive thing of salmon instead of all the expensive things of salmon. And then I bought the giant things of spinach. The other thing that I have not talked about that I will be doing, and I will not cut them out immediately because it's going to be my 2 little vices. My French vanilla creamer, and that has some calories and a little bit of carbs and a little bit no sugars. And then the other thing is going to be like my Green Monster energy drinks. And I'm just being completely honest with you. I think there's like 10 calories and 2 or 3 carbs or something like that. I'm not going to cut those out. I'm going to probably have coffee in the morning and midday energy drink, and at a point to where I need to start cutting those out, I will. And until then, I'm going to keep them. So I also picked up a reusable water bottle. I'm sure everybody's happy about that. And then some cups so I can have more water, because on average, if you have a water cooler, they say you drink 75% more water. I just totally pulled that number out of my butt. I'm totally lying. But I did Google it, and it says you drink a lot more water if you have a water cooler. With my dinner, I'm also going to have Brussels sprouts. I opted for the fresh ones. Not that it really matters. These are a little bit more expensive. But I'm like, you know what? It's time to get some good nutrients inside my body. So I'm excited about it. I have some olive oil that's going to be going with my food, and avocado for some more healthy fats. I again purchased the very expensive avocados. Very expensive meaning they have the little ones that are like 40 cents. These, for 3 of them, are like $4. Now, again, you might be thinking, wow, that's expensive. I can't afford that. You know, it's funny because you can afford it, and I got a little bit nicer olive oil too. You can afford it because just like 1 or 2 days of not going out is like your whole week's worth of food. I got pretty much a whole week, about 4 or 5, maybe 6 days worth of food for, if I took off all the things, about $60. And that was going on the high end, and that was getting a lot of Atkins products. Remember, I'm doing this for ease, not for like less fees. So I'm doing it, and then they do have a cheaper version. I do not like skin on stuff. I do not like skin on like salmon and stuff like that. But the alternative, this was $13 for the salmon, and if you wanted the skinless one, then it's going to be like $8, and it's only like not even a quarter the size of this. So it was definitely way more intelligent and cost efficient to do that one. So that's not a big deal to me, because sometimes taking the extra effort to get, you know, the skin off or something like that will save you a ton of money. And you get it, they don't have a bigger pack of the other one, or else I would have bought it. The other thing, I'm going to have some red bell peppers. Those are going to be in my meal plan for sure. I will say I'm excited to be eating a ton of vegetables. This is day 1 of Atkins so far today, and I pretty much already think I'm down on weight. This is the perfect time to do it because I started a new job, so my TDEE is going to be up. My total daily energy expenditure is going to be up through the roof because I'm like walking all freaking day at Walmart, like probably 50,000 steps today. I don't know how many, but it's a hell of a lot more than I'm used to, which is really cool. So my legs will tone up and everything. And what else did I get? I got some reusable coffee cups that said, "Dream it, do it." Yeah. So, in addition to that, the only other thing that I want to share is that I will be eating, in addition to this, I'm going to add up all my calories tonight. An important factor with me is I'm going induction mainly because I'm having a hard time with cravings. I can't cut the craving problems. So I'm going full on induction. The only thing I may add in addition to the things that I just spoke of, not as far as like calories are concerned, but as far as protein intake, I want to keep my protein between 0.7 and 0.9 grams minimum to be able to retain the muscle mass that I have built over the course of this time. I know because my body fat skyrocketed so high, I'm going to lose a pretty substantial amount of muscle just because it's going to be a very heavy cut. I feel like probably in the first 7 to 10 days, I'm probably going to drop a good 20 pounds just because I'm really fluffy right now. But I will be drinking about a gallon of water a day. I'm going to be forcing it pretty hard. I don't know. Oh, so about the protein. I'm not going to use protein shakes or anything, and the reason is I'm not going to use protein bars because they have Quest bars. I have a favorite Quest bar. It's like the birthday cake one, and I eat them a lot. I've been eating them a lot and stuff like that. Not only is it $3 a pop, but it triggers cravings because it's really super sweet, and I want to try to stay away from as much sweet stuff as I can. So what I'll be doing, and I forgot to grab it, by the way. What I'll be doing to increase my protein intake will actually be 99% lean ground beef or 99% lean ground turkey. So it's very low in calories, and I'm going to use that to bump up not my calories, and I'm going to try to stay in a pretty good deficit. I'm going to get as close as I possibly can to that 0.7 to 0.9 grams of protein per pound of body weight. So if you do the math, I can't do that right now, and I think it's somewhere around, I want to say it was like I don't want to give you a number. I got to do the math in a little bit. But, so stay tuned. If I need to, I'll end up cutting that out. I think my body runs pretty damn efficiently on very little food, to be honest. I have a huge appetite, but I know damn well I don't need all that food. So if you have any questions, please put them in the comment section below. Like I said before, come check us out on Facebook. Our group is called Healthy Living for a Healthy Life. Be stronger than your excuses. Remember to spread love, not hate. Drink your damn water. Stay on track. Hashtag Team Boo. If you don't know, my son passed away a few months back, and I miss him ridiculously. I also have another son. So if you are religious, I'm not. Pray for them both because one's in prison and one passed away, and I really, really want the best for Elijah, and I miss Boo. So that's why I say hashtag Team Boo. Have a good day, guys, and we'll talk soon. I'll bring you some updates over the next few weeks.